Liwei and Amara made their way to the pool, the sheet falling from her shoulders as he looked at her, his gaze lingering on her for a long moment. Moving closer, he asked if she was sure she would be okay alone, adding that he didn't mind staying there and watching her swim. Amara smiled softly, telling him that it was fine and that she would be perfectly okay by herself, and that he should go catch up with his friends because she was sure they were waiting for him. Liwei hesitated, studying her face for a moment, before finally telling her to be careful and that if she needed anything, she could call out to him and he would come to check on her. Amara nodded with a small smile, urging him to go and not keep his friends waiting. With one last glance, he turned and walked away. Amara lingered at the poolside for a moment, watching him leave before slipping into the water and letting the cool liquid embrace her. She floated for a moment, enjoying the calm and serenity, a rare break from the chaos that had surrounded them for weeks. Liwei walked over to Ming and Kai, who were seated at the bar area with drinks in hand. Kai glanced at him and remarked that he had thought Liwei would bring his girlfriend along as well. Liwei gave him a cold look and replied that being here alone was already enough. He took a seat, grabbed a beer from the table, and took a few slow sips. Both Kai and Ming remained quiet, watching him carefully, and Liwei eventually looked up, asking what the problem was and why they were staring at him like that. Kai finally spoke, asking if Liwei had thought about what he was going to do to protect Amara from Fang, explaining that they were pressing him because they didn't believe him when he told them that Liwei wasn't dating anyone. Liwei leaned back, expression unreadable, and said he would come up with a solution, but that he didn't like either Kai or Yan's idea. Ming tilted his head, curious, asking what Yan had suggested. Liwei's jaw tightened as he said that Yan had offered to be his fake girlfriend. Ming's expression changed slightly, hurt flashing across his face as he asked if Liwei was even considering it. Liwei shook his head firmly, insisting that he wouldn't, and that even if Yan suggested it, it wasn't coming from a good place, and he was afraid she would take it too far. Kai leaned in, curious, asking what had happened for him to suddenly dislike Yan so much, pointing out that this was the same girl he had dated before, his first love, and that his attitude change was alarming. He even teased that perhaps Liwei had been faking his feelings back then. Liwei remained silent for a long moment, both Ming and Kai watching him expectantly, until he finally spoke, his voice low and deliberate.